Bitcoin breaks above 71K. Will the rally continue, or is this the beginning of bearish momentum? Let's find out. Welcome back to FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Right now it's about 4 p.m. Eastern time and the price of Bitcoin is currently at $70,054. Before we go over the top-down analysis, I want to go over these two winning trades I gave you guys. The first one is on the 1 hour chart. I gave you guys this falling wedge with the measure move taking us to about $70,540. Not only did we hit that, but we went up as high as $71,777. The next one is on the 4 hour chart. I also gave you guys a falling wedge. This one had the measured move of about $73,670. We didn't get as high as that, but we hit way more than half of the measured move. We probably hit about 75% of the measured move. Once again, we got as high as $71,777. So congratulations on whoever took these trades. These are big wins for the FlexCandle community. We're gonna start off here with the weekly chart. Right now we have the low stochastics on the way up. We have the RSI also low. It looks like it's on the way up as well. Right now we have a green engulfing candle. This candle closes in the next 5 days and 4 hours. The 200 moving average is at 58,860. We're still above it. We have the 21 moving average coming down. That's currently at 85,948. We're still pretty far away from it. As you can see here in the VRVP, we're right here at the brink of being able to go above this gap, and this could take us to about 84K. Everything is set up for this to happen. Low stochastics, low RSI, green candle at the moment, 21 moving average are far away. We have a high probability of this happening, but let's see what ends up happening by the time the candle closes. We go to the 4-day chart. The stochastics are still on the way up. You can see right now we have a green candle. This closes in the next 3 days and 4 hours. I'm not liking that this 21 moving average is crossing down on the 200 moving average, but maybe we could get a spike up to that 21 moving average. Again, we have this gap in the VRVP. Usually we could teleport from here all the way to the next bulging node here. We take a look at the 2-day chart. This is where I have it in a bear flag. That could take us down to 43K. We take a look at it. Even though we're green, we're still technically in this bear flag. So as you can see, we're still wicking down. We still cannot get too happy. The stochastics here are toppy, but I'm starting to see some possible curvature here where maybe we could start curving back up. And if we could curve back up, maybe we can negate this bear flag for the moment and maybe make it up towards this 50 moving average at 81,339. On the daily chart, yesterday we were able to close a green candle slightly above the 21 moving average. We need to close above this 21 moving average today, and tomorrow we have to be able to get above this 50 moving average at 73,239. So you can see that when we got this green candle, we got the tweezer tops, we ended up falling down. We have a shot to continue going up. I'm seeing some curvature here in the stochastics RSI. It looks like we might be headed up. On the 22-hour chart, stochastics are reset. We're also pointing up. We were able to get above the 21 moving average and above the 50 and above the 80 moving average. Next stop is going to be the 100 moving average at $73,509. There's going to be some resistance there. Take a look at the 8-hour chart. Stochastics still have some room, but we are starting to get a little bit toppy. The RSI is kind of rolling over. This candle closes in the next 3 hours and 55 minutes. I'm not liking this because this could be tweezer tops. We get tweezer tops, it's possible we start rolling over. Could this be a possible head and shoulder pattern? Left shoulder head, and now we have a right shoulder happening. We have to be on the lookout for that. If we could stay above this 21 moving average and now get below it, our next stop is this 200 moving average at 78,331. On the 4-hour chart, this is where I gave you guys the falling wedge. We made about 75% of the move. We still should be able to make it towards 74K. There we will get some resistance. We did get some tweezer tops here, green candle, then a red engulfing one. Since then we've been dropping down. As long as we can stay above the 21 and the 200 moving average, we should be fine. Possible for another move up, but we have to be careful. The stochastics are double topped here. Unless we roll back up, this could get nasty and we could fall down. If we fall down and we reset and we're still above the 21 and the 200 moving average, that's going to be very healthy for the bulls. If we go all the way down here and we lose the 200 moving average, now that's going to end up being resistance. So that's going to be very important to see what ends up happening by the time these stochastics RSI reset here. On the 1-hour chart, I'm not liking this. This could be a possible head and shoulder, left shoulder head. We have to see what ends up happening here as this stochastic RSI comes up. Can we get above this head? If we can, we could continue going up, or are we going to make a right shoulder and end up dipping down? We need to stay above this 200 moving average in order to stay bullish. That's currently at 69,191. And on the 15-minute chart, stochastics our reset, RSI are pointing up. We lost the 21 moving average here. We're trying to hold here on the 100 moving average at 70,023. If we drop down, we need to hold this 200 moving average at 68,797. What's important right now is for us to stay above 70K. If we do 70K, that's not going to be good for the bulls. If we could hold 70K, then we could fight to go to the next resistance level at 74K. Right now, overall, I'm feeling a little bit bullish momentum, and I feel that we could at least make it back up to 74K and battle for that resistance. If we could break above that, we might have a clear path towards 80K if we don't get rejected. If we get rejected again, then we have to hold 70K. Let's see what ends up happening in the next couple of days. All right, guys, so that's the breakdown. If this gave you clarity or a setup to watch, do me a favor, like, drop a comment, subscribe, and if you have a stock or crypto you want me to go over, drop it in the comment section. This is FlexCandle, where we read the candles and flex the moves. Catch you on the next chart.